What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kiwi Williams, and welcome back to another episode of Levels to This. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to do a small recap on, the past week. Your girl had a weekend at Southwestern Black Student Leadership Conference. It was an amazing experience. It was held at A&M, so the University College Station down there, A&M University. Had a fun time, surrounded by beautiful and Black excellence. It was just an amazing experience. I don't even know how to describe it. It was a vibe, though. Of course, I talk to everybody like that is my family, and it was a vibe. It was something. It was a good experience. I just don't know how to describe it. Great opportunities, of course. Great networking. You always learn something new, especially from new mentors, new professors, people who already been through what you've been through. So you're not just learning from somebody who's just talking at the side of their neck. You feel me? This person looks like you, did accomplish it's almost as much as you, and they're telling you about their accomplishments and how they elevated throughout, their time in college and even after college. So that was an amazing experience. A lot of passion. I networked with, some amazing, beautiful people. I had some funny and great and intelligent conversations. Yeah, now we back at it. Now we back at school, and I'm just like, okay, I'm famous now. But I still gotta get these grades, okay? But yeah, we finished last semester with a 3.0 GPA. We needed a 3.5. So this semester, I'm for sure getting 3.5. I'm not going for anything else, okay? So we're gonna do that. But before we get deep into this episode, we need y'all to grab an incense, grab your candle. We don't like this mug up. We gonna get the vibes going because y'all already know this is a vibe podcast. We getting into it. We gonna vibe out. But no, talking about the conference goes into the topic of today, new opportunities. How are you setting yourself up for success? When we first started this episode, I was talking about goals and everything is all about self. And now you have to set yourself up for it. How are you setting yourself up for it? Because also I had a conversation. It also goes along with the conversation I was having with my friends, Either you have a great relationship, God, and also, before I get started deep down to it, sorry about my voice, was a wild and annoying experience. Voice been in and out all week. Bear with me. All right, so, and we're talking about God now, right? And how we have the ingredients, right? When you pray for something, God only gives you the ingredients. So now you have to put those ingredients together and bake that cake, right? This goes along with that. You have to be able to put yourself in environments that help you to succeed. You have to put yourself in the face of new mentors, networking, because also sometimes I learned the weekend, I've been networking, but the way she put it was, if you're not networking, you're not working. And that was amazing too. That was a nice knowledge on that, a nice spin on it, because it's not about what you know. It's all about who you know. It's not how, but who. You see me? So we always trying to figure something out, but it's like, you need to know who can help you get put in a better position. And having mentors also help you, take shortcuts, set yourself up, place yourself in these environments to not only be better, but do better. So while people my age are out in clubs, or even younger people are out in clubs, I'm at conferences, or I'm hosting club events, or I'm studying, whatever the case may be, I'm doing some type of event or something to help to set myself up to achieve what I planned out to achieve. I'm achieving that goal. And so it's like, even before, some people always talking about, oh, I'm manifesting this, or I'm praying for this, or, it's like you have to be it before you can receive it. I already said this before. You have to be it before you can receive it. So, and that's another thing I talked about, all that networking stuff, or I'm learning from people who already been through the path that I've been on. Another conversation I was brought up during the conference with my peers was, I'm not listening to no one who hasn't been to college, or why are you going to college? Or that's a lot of money. It's like, okay, you do you. Or like, or how you gonna put yourself through that? I'm gonna work through college. I wouldn't be the first and only person to work through college. Like, and it's like you haven't even went to college. Why would I listen to you? You haven't achieved anything that I'm able and willing to achieve myself. You're not even on the same path. So why would I listen to your self doubt? You know what I'm saying? Also, you're hating right now. We're on two completely different paths. So with that being said, thank you for your input, but I will not be taken into consideration. It's really all about being wise and navigating yourself and navigating who you're around. Because also it's like, why would I listen to your input on something you haven't achieved yourself, something you're not willing to achieve yourself? You feel me? So it's like, I won't make the mistake. I ran into a filmmaker as well during this conference, and I was talking about one of the projects I worked on, and it became brought up that someone was like, "Oh, do you want it to be a footnote and everybody forget?" But I was like, "Yeah, that's what I was going for. I wasn't going for an hour-long documentary." And it was like stuff with input, but you haven't made a film. You feel me? You haven't made a treatment for what I'm working on. And it's okay to have stuff to be small. That's where you start out at. I didn't want to add this big stuff. The message I'm getting across is already big enough. So, but yeah, no, I work because also I didn't want a narrator on there. I put one on there just for the heck of it. Like, okay, well, was it one of my biggest accomplishments? Yes. Was it an upsetting accomplishment? Yes. But it was also, I learned from it. I learned just that. Not everyone deserves an input on your goals, on your achievements, on what you plan to set out to do. It's none of that. No one should be willing to do that. Like, that's not serious. Like, it's not up for anybody's discussion. See what I'm saying? Your experience is your experience. Your goals and your achievements are yours, and how you pursue them is up to you. But I hope you be wise about it as well. Like, excuse me. Like, you have to know when to take the advice and when not to. New opportunities, you have to set yourself up. And that means putting your best foot forward and going with your first mind all the time. Because why you in the driver's seat listening to the passenger? You know the destination. You know what we're trying to achieve. You know where to park and you know where to go. Why are you listening to somebody who doesn't have the roadmap? Does that make sense? You're listening to the person who's not in charge. You're the driver. You're in charge. You are the captain. Why are you listening to the person in the back seat? Go with your first mind and go with it given. Also, before you do anything and everything, always pray about it. Pray over your decisions. Pray over your choices that you have to make. And even if it feels bad afterwards, you prayed about it. So God is setting you up 10 times better. So don't worry about it. When you pray about it, let it go. Because it's not yours anymore. Set yourself up for new and better opportunities. You also need to set a goal for when it's the 1%. So yesterday I did the 1%. Today I'll do better than the 1%. Now 2 days later I'll do better than the day I did before. And you're continuously growing. You're continuously learning. You're continuously achieving. You have to be willing to set yourself up for that. And that's going to be removing a lot of negativity from your life, a lot of snakes from your life. Those people who don't see your vision, who are jealous of you. Oh, why are you going to college? Because I can. Because I want to be melanated and educated. You feel me? I want to do better. Why are you mad that I want to do better? That's so weird to me. Why are you mad that I want to do better? That would never make sense to me. And now you can see those people. You won't ever have a hater who's doing better than you. You won't. Now would it be people scared? Oh, you will take my clients. Or, oh, you just trying to be like me. Yeah, you might have some people like that. But I guarantee you, I'm not trying to be like you. I ain't trying to replicate nothing. I'm not copying and pasting nothing over here. I'm authentically me. You feel me? I'm a spread love everywhere I go. I'm gonna talk to you like we family everywhere I go. I don't care. And 9 out of 10, I never 10 out of 10 actually, I never ran into a person who thought that was weird. I promise you, I never ran into a person who thought that was weird. And so I continuously do it. I also know when to do it and also know when not to. It's just the power of discernment I have. So it's like, hey, this is a whole different topic. It's really about you and how you can navigate your environment. Like, you know what to do and what not to do. You also need to know when to do it and how to do it. That's the most important thing. Yeah, it might be a right choice now, but is the timing right for you? When you want to come back and dilly-dally and make a comment on somebody else's stuff, is this the right time? Is this the right environment to display that conflict? You see what I'm saying? You have to know when to do stuff. But also don't be like, oh, I'm going to wait later for a better time. That's not what I'm talking about. When it's time to stand up for you, are we going to be doing all of this, or are we just going to show them? When and how is everything? Because I'd rather sit back and flex in quietly, you feel me? You won't ever hear me doing a lot of this. If I see a hater, oh, why you doing this? Da 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 da. I'm not doing this. I'm getting to that action. Also, I'm not broadcasting the action either. You go see the results later. Also, some people think it's weird that I tell people, like, if you inspire me, I'm gonna tell you that there's nothing weird about it, bro. I told a friend the other day, oh no, you inspired me. I just thought you should know. And then I got the same thing back. Oh yeah, and it was just all love because I'm willing to only put out all love. And some people might think that's weird. I don't care. I don't care if you think it's weird. New opportunities. You have to set yourself up. You feel me? But that's enough on that. I'm gonna talk about this too because I do want this podcast to be bigger and better. Also, I do have a lot of business requests coming in, stuff like that. If somebody wanted me to talk about, trendy topics or whatever, like case they be like, I'm not into I am a certified lover girl. This is a whole different topic, okay? Dudes are weird. I had to figure out the whole way. I'm mad that y'all didn't tell me dudes are weird, and then all the girls would be like, girl, I could have told you that part. Oh my goodness. Well, you didn't. And also, I didn't ask, so hey, what else are we talking about? It sounds like I've been crying. I promise you, I have not. And also, I have not been sounding like this all day, so I don't know why I sound like that now. So I'm super annoying. I probably need something to drink. I probably should have brought something to drink earlier, but no. It feels like I've been talking for the past hour, but I really haven't. That's annoying. But no, I don't want to talk about trending topics. None of that. I'm not into that relationship type of stuff. Like, we can talk about, like, if a story comes up and it has something relatable. Like I said, I talked about weird stuff I encountered with guys and women in the past. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm just untouchable. I ain't got no exes. Can't nobody ever say I did them wrong or weird. You can't say that. You can't. That's not the type of person I am. Now, can you get mad at me for my reactions? I feel like you can't get mad at me about my reactions to stuff. I just feel like it's a reaction. I'm reacting to what your original action was to me. You shouldn't be mad because you decided to shake the bottle of soda and get mad when I exploded. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you can't get mad. You did it. You brought this upon yourself. Welcome. And I'm a Cancer girl. I'm just a certified level girl. So if you see me crashing out, you deserved it. I'm going to say 10 out of 10, you deserved it. And don't say, oh, you took it too far. No, ho, you do me wrong, we taking this shit to the grave. Okay? I'm not going to hell with you, but we're going to take it to the grave because I'm a daddy. They don't call me the finisher for no reason. Because I'm a daddy right there. That's just it. I'm also not a drama person. But you see, being this cute, being this fine, funny, and you smart, and body out it, yeah, that's going to cause some problems. That's going to cause some problems. I don't want your man. Promise you I don't. He want me though. But also, fly girls do have the most fun. So I'm just having fun over here. We not gonna talk about trend topics. No drama over here. All love. If you gonna come over, come with love. Let's have some laughs, stuff like that, and we gonna turn up. We gonna turn up. Now we want to talk about romance. We gonna talk about romance. Valentine's Day is coming up. Okay, Valentine's Day is coming up. I do have Valentine. And we not gonna get too deep into that because we not going in the store knocking out Valentine's stuff. I actually haven't done that in like for these past 5, 6 Valentines because I always have Valentine every Valentine's Day. But yeah, we gonna turn up this Valentine's Day because I told you I'm a surprise level girl. If you say surprise me, you will get surprised. I remember for 1 year when I had Snapchat, I was like, hey, this is 11th season. Does anybody want a Valentine's basket? I'll drop you off one. We're at work, school, at your house. I bring you one. I had a few people start up, so I did my big one. Got you flowers, whatever case may be. I dropped it off. Am I going to do that this year? I'm in a new city, a new state. I don't know if I'm going to do that this year. Some people might get mad at me if I do it this year, okay? I'm not saying no names, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that this year. Maybe next year. Just because of the shits and giggles. Because also, like I said, I'm a drama-free person. I don't want no drama. I don't want nobody to get mad at me for doing it. Did anybody get mad at me last time I did it? Let's just say some people got weird after that. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Some people got weird. And I'm a weird-free person. Because if you wanted to say something, you could just said it. You do, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna give you something you ain't asked for. You feel me? That's just me, though. But yeah, that's Valentine's Day. Get your man something, get your girl something. Be thoughtful. It's not the thought that counts this year, anytime around. No, make it count. Okay, make it count. But yeah, no, we're entering semester 2 of college. If you don't, well, actually, not semester 2 this year, second semester. That's what we're going for. We're getting a 3.5 GPA this semester. I do have some projects I'll be working on, so I have a nonprofit coming up. Also, let's talk about that nonprofit. So I know everyone's like relies on the government for a lot of stuff, assistance, or whatever case may be. There are a lot of programs that you may not need government for. Also, nonprofits have a better return rate and higher rates of succeeding than your government does. They're faster, they're better. So turn to your nonprofits. Also reach out to nonprofits, whether it's to children in need, whether it's to babies, whether it's to adults. I actually volunteered at a food drive that my college did. I really hope that's going to understand me. I volunteered at a food drive that my college did, and it was successful. It was fun. I love helping people. Yeah. I just want you guys to get more involved, especially in these next 4 years. Get your passport if you don't have one. Let's get out more. Let's do more for each other as a community. Because a lot of us don't know what the hell happened. And I'm done trying to figure out what the hell happened because we know what the hell happened. And let's just say, fuck it. Let's help ourselves. That's really what I'm saying. For anybody who can't be reliable or independent or dependent on other people, always choose to be independent so you can be more self-sufficient, more self-reliant upon yourself. Let's help out our own communities and stand up for what we believe in. We know what's true to our hearts. We know what's true to ourselves. Let's not allow anybody to play tricks in our faces, okay? We can't do that. And let's not wait for terrible things to happen for us to come together as a community in general, okay? This election was not about what's what. It was more about morals. And a lot of people showed their hands and their faces and they showed their asses. So let's stand up. And I was really thinking about changing my whole major because of this too. Even before, I was always been into like science and government, stuff like that. I know, I was like, if I want to change it to political science, I might just keep my major. I'm just leave it at that. But no, let's just do more, be more, and give more. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I got much to say about that. It did feel like I went through like the worst breakup of my life. Like I said, I don't have any exes, but this felt like a heartbreak. But yeah, I hope my voice wasn't too bad in this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next week. Also, last week episode did not load. That was a mistake on my end. No excuses, but we're gonna get done. We staying consistent and we're doing much better. But I'm gonna see y'all next episode. I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. Emotions are the worst advisors. Don't run on emotions, okay? Stay calm, hold tight, and relax. Stay calm, because when you have a clear mind, you think clearly too, okay? Emotions are the worst advisors. Stay true to yourself. You know what you, stick to the plan. You already know what it was. Emotions are the worst advisors. Yeah, have a good one. See y'all next week. We out.